one of our product ranges is posters, and in those posters there's messages on those posters that we typically would discuss in the clinical setting, or practical tools like our behaviour scale or I choose charts to then go, okay, I've taken this theory, but now let me bring it into the home setting. Then we've got our books, which are all about basically, again, offering exactly what we offer in the clinical setting, because the way Fabic did expand or has expanded is by me listening to my clients. So I started off just with the clinical services, and then the first workshop, which is the third part of Fabic, but the first workshop came about, which is at that time was called Developing a Conducive Environment for People with Autism. And that's changed format quite a few times since then, but that initial course came about from me working in the clinical setting and realising that many of my clients, parents and children, were coming in with autism, and the children were coming in at quite a heightened state of anxiety, and I'm often their final trigger to take them to what I call code red, to a meltdown stage, because just walking in to see me for many people means that they perceive that they're not perfect. So when you've got such high needs for perfectionism, which is very rife in autism, then the fact that you've got to see somebody is a trigger. So I noticed that a lot of our sessions were crisis management, just handling this current crisis, which will never get lasting change. That's all you can offer at that stage is relief-based strategies. So I said to quite a few parents, stop bringing your kids for a while, and I'm going to support you to develop the skills to create an environment that will reduce their anxiety, so then the children can come back to see me, and then we can teach new skills. So I noticed that I was repeating the same things over and over again, and I went, well, if I'm doing this over an 8-hour day to 8 people, why don't I just put it all together as one course and offer it to a larger population of people? So then that's how the first workshop came, and then from that workshop they then said, well, could we have a workshop that is on another topic? And then it just expanded from there. And then people saying to me, well, my husband should be here, how do I get him to come and see this talk? Or have you got a book? So then the books came as a result of that. So everything's come as a response to what I'm seeing in the clinic. I don't see that one person that's in front of me is just one person. I see that one person as representative of a much larger population. So if I'm seeing that in one person, how do I get that to the larger population?